All right, here we go on an adventure. Truck's all packed. We're gonna head to Quetico. Tonight we're heading to the Boundary Waters off the Gunflint Trail just to stay at Voyager's lodge and our outfitter, and then head in tomorrow morning. So here goes nothing. It's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Well, we made it. Just got all checked in. I'm gonna go check out our bunkhouse and relax for the evening. Make sure we got everything. Then get ready to go in the morning.
You bet.
Our humble abode for the night.
Sleep 6.
Well, that'll do.
Yep.
That's what we need.
Yep.
Place to sleep.
Better close the window.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi, Mama.
We're just FaceTiming before we go tomorrow. Saying goodbye. Well, the sun came out, so we're sitting down by the dock. Grandpa's fishing. I'm pinching barbs because Quetico is barbless, so all our hooks have to be barbless. So that's what I'm doing. And Grandpa's fishing, and we're just relaxing, enjoying the nice sunshine before all the rain tomorrow and the next day. So just soak it all in before tomorrow. Alright, just getting things ready here. I'm gonna go have breakfast in a little bit, and then we're gonna get our tow out to Canada. Look at this spread.
Alright.
Alright, thank you. Take care. Alright, breakfast is done. Man, that was an amazing meal. That's the way to start it off. Alright, now to get prepped and ready to go. And the last nice bathroom before we head up there. No vault toilets in Quetico. It's digging cat holes for us from here on out. So, yep. Not too bad though. Looking forward to it. Let's go. Alright, tow's ready. It's time to go. First few paddles from shore. We're on our way, heading to Canada. This water is like glass right now. It is awesome. Found the ranger station right in front of us. Heading there to check in. The end. All right, thank you. All right, we're all checked into Canada. Time to go hit Silver Falls, go through that portage, or I should say portage, we're in Canada. And then find a site. It's gonna be fun. Let's go. Making it to our first portage here.
Pretty good drop if they got that much lift.
Got Silver Falls right over here. You can see the mist coming up. One of the biggest waterfalls in the park. And our first portage. We got Silver Falls down there. Dad and I are loaded down on the first portage here. Into the woods we go. Be a nice walk in the woods if I wasn't fully loaded. It's still pretty nice though. This is why I wanted to go to Quetico. So quiet, so peaceful. Very few people out here right now. All right, grabbed Dad's pack from him, brought that down the rest of the way. Go back and get the fishing poles and bring the canoe over. So, and now just enjoy a nice walk in the woods back. I was really hoping to get to camp before it started raining today, but it's starting to sprinkle, so hopefully it just stays a sprinkle and doesn't rain too much harder. So we're supposed to get rain for the next 2 days here, so it'd be nice to set up camp dry before we get soaked. So we'll see what happens. We'll go check out the falls here on the way back. All right, we got the canoe. Time to get it over and get to camp. All right, all loaded down, paddling away from the portage. Time to find camp. Camp is up here somewhere, hopefully. There's one campsite way up on the top of these rocks. We're gonna go check it out. Well, this will be home for now. One, we don't want to keep going because it's going to rain here, and two, it's a nice site. There's just a few widowmakers, so we got to be careful where we place things. So, other than that, it's an awesome site. I'll show you. Quite the view from the fire pit. All right, now to get the tent set up. Got the tarp up just in time as it was starting to rain. Perfect timing, and now a little snack, and
Get nice and dry.
yeah, and enjoy the view. Well, it's still raining. Just sitting here, trying to stay awake in the rain because it's trying to put us to sleep, and doing some bird watching. Otherwise, just hanging out. Another update, it's still raining, and probably will be through tomorrow. And it's not lightening up, so we're waiting to go get water, and yeah, it keeps raining harder. So, but we made supper, waiting for it to rehydrate. morning. We changed the tarp around because the wind's coming from the other way today. Just started to rain again. Gonna do some breakfast and then see what the day holds.
Maybe some fishing. Hopefully.
Maybe some fishing if we get a little break in the rain. We'll see. Little apple granola this morning. Tastes like apple crisp. Pretty solid.
To the chef.
And some coffee down there. Just charging up for the day. See what it brings. A little windy, but it's kind of just misting right now. We'll see. Hopefully it stops misting and raining, but I think the wind's going to keep up today. Maybe we'll cast a line from shore here and see how it goes and kind of go from there. Cool view though. Really like this site. Besides all the trees that look like they're gonna fall down, but try to stay out of their way. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, look at this. Look at this cliff. Throwing a few casts here, see if we can find anything. We'll see. All right, first fish of the trip. Got a little northern. Not bad. That's a start. Should be a pretty good one.
Yeah.
All right, bye, buddy. All right, Grandpa's got a fish on. Ooh, nice northern.
Come here, you. Oh, come on.
There you go.
Something chewed on him.
Oh yeah, he's been bit. There's some big ones out there. Ah, dang it. Well, we made it out for a little bit here. It's misting a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah. In this back bay here, that's pretty sweet. Try some fish back here. A little waterfall over there. It's a really cool area. Oh, we barely got him. Oh nope. Pole's in the water. Barely hooked. It's a nice smallie, huh? Cool little spot back here. Didn't find much, a little pike, that bass. We were hoping to find more, but maybe see some animals, but nothing back here. So we're gonna head out and see what else we can find. Just beautiful up here, man. It's crazy, it's awesome. It's so beautiful. Well, Dad just missed the big one. Broke the line somewhere over here. Is a big one. Dang it. Grandpa's got a smallie. Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
That'll do. That's a start.
Holy cow!
We got a big one. Holy, how am I gonna do this?
Here's the. I'll lean this way.
Oh! Holy, look! Look at the size of this guy! Look at the size of this guy! Woo! Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a big guy.
That's a big fish.
Oh, thanks, guy. Woo! Oh man, that was a big one. It hit right at the last second. Whoo! That's what we're looking for. Say goodbye to him. Oh man, that was awesome. I just missed another one. It's probably just as big or bigger. It was, I could see the side of it and it was just as big, at least. Whoo! Yeah. And it's raining again. Doesn't feel like a very big one. There we go. I mean, not bad. Bye-bye. All right, the big rain clouds look like they're coming, so time to get back, have some lunch. It's good, some good fishing though today. Nice to get out. Well, we made it back. Got some white casts out there now, so it's a good thing we got back when we did. Yeah, the wind's died down a little bit since we got in, but overall, it's nice to get out. Got a few northerns, now we gotta find the walleye. Maybe a lake trout too, complete that, you know, grand slam. So, we'll see. There we go. What do we got this time? Got a big one. Well, maybe. No, little guy. Little guy. Just missed it. Oh man. Had a little pike and a big pike tried to hit it. And they just followed my lure in twice here. Not quite as big as that other one. He's a fatty though. Whew. Man. Oh, Dad's got one. He's a pretty decent size.
He's meaty.
That's the one. That's the one that tried to hit my pike. Went from northern to bass. Same lure. I had two hit it on the way in. That's a nice guy though.
Yep.
There you go.
Go from northern to bass.
A little smaller. Pretty big though.
Smaller hook, smaller fish, but that's...
There you go.
I didn't get skunked, Lynn Ball.
Alright, we gotta eat something. We haven't had lunch yet. The waves picked up and they stopped biting, so perfect time to go eat. It's crazy. Trying something a little different here. Some hiker's hummus and some naan bread. Pretty tasty. Well, got a little food in. Rain's coming in here. The wind is definitely picked up. So we'll see. Might just be hanging out, but let's see what the weather does here.
See what happens.
Temp's definitely dropping though. Well, all in all, a good day so far. Rain held off a little longer than we thought it would, so that's good. Thought it was going to rain all day today, so it's kind of a nice change, and had some good fishing anyways. Now I'm just gonna hang out under here while it rains and wait till supper and maybe play some games. We'll see here, but time to just sit back and relax for a little bit. A little hot tang to warm the body up. She's cooling down.
Cooling down very fast.
And that wind is whipping. Got lasagna on the menu tonight. Stuff that I made. It's pretty good.
Yep. Nice.
Not bad.
It's a spot.
That's a spot on this cold night. It's already 39 degrees on my thermometer. Real Feel on Garmin says it's, you know, around 34. So it's a little chilly. Might be early to bed tonight again.
To warm up.
Yeah, just to get in the sleeping bag.
The shakes. You can't eat. Getting the cold shakes.
All right, time to finish our supper and probably head to bed.
game night in Quetico.
Playing a little golf. We got cold out there. It was windy. Wind just eats right through you. But
It's warmer
cool.
in here.
Yeah, it's definitely warmer in here because it was cooling off. That's for sure. All right. Good night.
Yep.
So you might be able to hear it's a little windy out there. It's in the 30s. Just trying to warm up here with a little banana split oats and some coffee. And then
Another good breakfast.
figure out where the day's gonna go. I think we're switching campsites no matter what. This one's a little exposed and we're supposed to get more rain tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Maybe get some fishing in too. She's windy still, but I think that's the first blue sky we've seen this trip, so kind of nice, but we'll see. Hopefully the wind dies down today a little bit, warms up. We'll see. Well, the sun's out, so that's kind of nice, but that wind is still whipping, and it is cold wind. It's not a warm wind, so hoping the sun will dry things out a little bit. We're just getting packed up here, and then probably gonna head out fishing, let our tent dry out a little bit more. See if we can't get on some more big fish today. That'd be sweet. Gotta get Dad a big one in the boat. We'll see what happens. All right, we're all packed up in camp here. It's a nice camp, but just a little too exposed on this edge here, especially if it's gonna rain more tomorrow. So we're gonna probably go do a little fishing here now that we're packed up, and then figure out where we're gonna go, if we're gonna stay on this lake or if we're gonna go back to Cache Bay here. So we'll see. I'm gonna pull a forecast here off of Garmin in a little bit, and then see what time it's supposed to rain on Friday. See if we can make it over, stay here one more night or on this lake, and then head over to Cache Bay. But we'll see. It's beautiful though. Just be a beautiful sight if it wasn't so windy and exposed up here, and if it wasn't gonna rain again. So, oh well, onward and outward. It's beautiful. All right, first task of the day is to get Grandpa's pole
Like that.
that he got stuck on the rocks. Then we'll get some fish.
Underneath the cliff.
Right underneath the cliff of our campsite. Luckily it's stuck pretty easy. We could see it from the cliff, so we just couldn't get to the top. There we go. All right, onward and outward. All right, Dad's going for redemption today. Right up here, under this big rock on his left side there, where he lost his big one. No more small poles today.
Well, big poles only.
Big poles, big hooks. Here we go, here we go. Well, meteor, no, oh, he's a fighter. No, he's not that big. Little meteor, still not huge. Come on. Got him right on the outside of the lip. Not bad, little pike. Thanks, guy. Have fun. Bloop, 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 bye-bye. Well, they're not quite biting like they were yesterday. I don't know if it's the sun or what's going on today, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll get into them later. It's finally blue skies though, so maybe that has something to do why they're not biting. I don't know. Because yesterday was overcast and rainy, and today's just cool. Not that warm. Still nice though. Wind has picked up again. So we're probably gonna head back to camp, grab our stuff, and maybe move on. All right, goodbye campsite. We're all loaded up here. I'm gonna go see what else we can find here. Cool little spot back here. I don't think there's the campsite we were looking for though. We'll go investigate, but I don't think it's there. Doing a little fishing, not finding any campsites, so head back towards the portage where we know there's campsites. Just cast a few on the way. Oh, wind's picking up again. Well, we found a site, the poison ivy site, so gotta watch out for that. But other than that, it's a beautiful site. It's gonna be maybe the only sunset we get while we're here. So that's why we picked a good view here. And then there's another view on this side. I just gotta watch where I step, because if there's poison ivy, I'll find it. That's for sure. But yeah, look at this view. Seriously. Well, we got camp set up. Kind of just been bumming around, taking care of a few chores, getting some water, all that fun stuff. But we're gonna throw a line in here, see if we can't catch something. You can tell it's nice out because we got some little flies, so. I'd rather take warmth though because it was cold. This feels good. Oh, hummingbird. Hummingbird. On a mission. Got my hook stuck.
Got it.
Success. Got
Nice.
the hook.
Nice having barbless hooks.
Back to camp to make supper.
Yep.
A little evening cruise across the lake. See if we can't catch some fish. Yeah, all right. Bye, bud. Thanks for playing. Thought we were going on a run there without anything, so nice to finally catch something. Well, just watching the sunset, making some apple cider, having some dried apples and some Scandinavian swimmers from Trader Joe's. These hit the spot this trip.
Get a little sugar energy.
That's it. It's a beautiful night, finally. Get one sunset. Probably our only sunset during this trip, but
No gloves, no coats.
pretty nice.
It's a little better than what, 34?
Yeah.
34 last night.
Alright. Time for some apple cider. Well, another cool morning here, but easy breakfast today. We're doing peanut butter bagels. We've already got camp pretty much packed up. Gonna head over to Cache Bay. It's supposed to rain later, so gonna try to stay ahead of that, and then we can do some fishing over there. Otherwise, wanted to make it through the portage while it's still dry-ish.
Yeah, the rocks were pretty slippery last time.
Yeah, so we'll see what the day brings. See what time it starts raining. Hopefully we can get some fishing in over there before then. And we're hoping to go farther in this year, but just the weather did not allow that. So if we would have had some nice days, we could have went farther back and maybe got in some walleyes. But we'll see. Maybe we'll find some walleyes and some lake trout over there. So we'll see what the day holds.
That's right.
So found this laying around camp. This definitely looks like an arrowhead. I mean, those notches are pretty obvious if you know. And that red, you know, looks pretty chipped down, so pretty cool. All right, we'll leave it here for everybody else to admire. That's what you gotta do. No taking stuff, leave no trace. There you go. That's cool. All right, camp is all packed up. Time to go on new adventures. This is a good site though. I'd stay here again. It's beautiful. Cool arrowhead find too, so that was cool. Now onward and outward. Maybe we'll fish on the way out here by the falls and see if we can't get something on the way out. But all right, here we go. All right, bye-bye campsite. That was a good one. Now into the wind and towards the portage. Here we go. Do some fishing at the base of the falls here. See if we can't find anything. Dad's got one. Gotta get us out of this. About to hit the water again. There you go.
Average size.
All right, we're loaded down. Off for trip number 1 through the portage. Up, 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 up. Not an easy walk in the woods, that's for sure. But yeah, at one point I thought I was gonna be taking this trip solo because Dad's had heart trouble and got a pacemaker in November. So we were kind of waiting to see how he'd recovered from that. And he recovered well, and then that's why we didn't push it either. We didn't want to go too far back and, you know, kind of be out too far and not be able to make it back. So it was nice. It's good. Now we're gonna spend some time in Cache Bay and just hang out and hopefully beat the rain today. See if we can't get on some fish over there. Onward and upward. Literally. Well, I can hear the falls. Must mean we're getting close. Plus I found this big rock, so that definitely means we're close. All right, back for the canoe. Just past Dad. Take his rain pants off because it's hot when you're hiking. All right, so grab the canoe and get over and find a campsite. See what we can find. See how many are open on that side. I'm sure that side's a little busier, but we'll see. All right, canoe has been obtained. Now to get over. First we go up. Up is easier than down though. All right, see you on the other side. All right, we're all loaded up. Portage is there, falls is there. Yeah, not bad. Now we gotta find a campsite and then get some fishing in before the rain. we might have found home for the night. We'll see. The waves were picking up, so we kinda gotta take what we can get right now. Don't want to be out in the middle of this lake right now. The site that we wanted is all the waves are going straight towards it and would not be shielded. So here's a nice shielded spot. All right, here's our home for the night. Our humble abode. Got the tarp up just in case it rains. Again. Tent. And fire pit. We're not going to be using that tonight. That's it. There's not much to the site. Not very big. But over here there's some running water. We're going to go try our hand at fishing. Alright. Let's go see if we can beat the rain. Time to try next to camp here. We've got this nice water flowing into our lake here. So we're going to try right in front of it. See what we can find. Got one? Dad's got one. Yeah. This is a bass. It's a nice bass.
Nice bass.
Yeah. Nice. Well, here comes the rain. A little earlier than 6 o'clock. Oh well, we're ready. Another rain delay. Let's see if it keeps raining this time or not. The other times it did, but at least we got the tarp up and we're at camp, so.
We got clothesline dryers.
Yeah, and we're protected because the island out there is whipping. So I'm glad we're back in this bay because that wind is whipping out there. It was white capping when we were coming across, so.
Did you get a picture of those 3 falls, or?
Well, just like that. Stopped raining after a little bit. So Grandpa's out here casting. I'm gonna go throw a few, see what we can find, just from shore here, so. Hopefully it holds off the rest of the night. I do see blue sky over there, so you never know. Hopefully, let's hope. It's pretty chilly out right now. Could be another cold night. But it's beautiful. It's a good spot. Nice and protected from the wind. Those trees are whipping up there. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. And the stream over here. Awesome. Just awesome. Got him, got him, got him! Woo! Lake trout, baby. Look at that guy. Look at him. Awesome. Oh, we gotta get him back. All right. We could eat him, but we'll just put him back. It's just fun catching him. Come on. Look at that. Look at that guy. Oh, that was cool. First lake trout ever. And a nice size one at that. So, 22 incher. I'll take it. It's pretty sweet. So, not bad. Let's see what else we can find tonight. Hopefully that rain holds off. Dad's on one. Big northern, we think? Ooh, big northern. Oh yeah. Massive northern. He's barely got it in.
Holy cow, look at how big he is.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy. Come on, I'll get him.
Not letting this one get away.
No.
Oh no!
There he is. Oh. There he goes. That was a big one.
That was a big one. Again.
Hey, we at least saw him this time. That
Yep.
was awesome. That was a big one. That was probably pushing almost, I'd say almost 40.
That was a big one.
He was He was long.
First cast.
Awesome. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. All right, bye.
Oh, baby.
Let's see if Dad
Look
can
at
get
this
his big one
ball
in.
bed.
Come on, get him in here.
Great.
Oh, baby.
Come on, baby. Be good
Oh.
to Papa.
It's a big pike. That's a big pike. Get him in here. Don't let him get out this time. Woo! There you go.
You're mine.
Well, official numbers are 31 and a half. Not bad. He's a big one. He's a fatty. All right.
I'm officially on the board.
He's on the board. He got one in
For
here.
a big one. I got it to the ground.
All right, we're going exploring. It's pretty wet. Well, there's the other lake. Just need to navigate that side hill. Let's see what we can find in this lake for a little bit. We can come explore here more tomorrow. Maybe the next lake on. Fish on. Little pikey.
Baby pike. Oh, good, he got off.
Baby pike. Goodbye. Well, we're back from our adventures on the other lake. Just making supper here, having some apple cider again. A little pasta, the cheesy pasta primavera on the menu tonight.
Very good.
And trying to enjoy the little peaks of sun we get. We'll see if we get any more rain tonight or not, but it's not too bad temperature-wise, and well, especially in this site, we don't get any wind, so that makes a huge difference.
Huge difference.
So, we'll see. Time to enjoy some supper. Well, just sitting here, seeing if we get any sunset tonight. Dad just headed to bed. It gets pretty cold pretty quick here, so all in all, it's a good day. It's a great day. A little tough coming across to this site after the portage. It was, yeah, whitecaps and a little treacherous, but we made it over here just fine. Now we're nice and shielded over here, so that's good. Portage is definitely not easy. Feeling it, that's for sure. But all in all, a great day. Some great fish. Man, we got into some good ones today. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow's our last full day. It's hard to believe, but just gonna sit here and enjoy it for a little while, and then head to bed. Awesome. Well, not much of a sunset tonight, so. Oh, well. No stars either, because the clouds, and well, it's a full moon too, so. Maybe you saw some of the pictures from last night. Stayed up late taking pictures last night, but the sun or the moon was up, and so clouds rolled in, so that kind of shot that, but that's still fun. All right, well, off to bed. See you in the morning. Another cool, windy morning at the campsite. I have some orange creamsicle granola this morning and some coffee to warm up, and then we're gonna see where the day takes us.
Very good breakfast again.
It's windy though.
Very windy.
Luckily we're in this back bay. Here's our water setup. We got a knock bag, Sawyer squeeze, running it gravity fed today. In the bottles, and then we got this 4-liter bag too. So working pretty good. Alright, off we go on an adventure today. It's cool watching the loons this morning, right next to camp. Now we're gonna head over to the portage, go over a couple lakes to these small little lakes, see if we can't find some big fish today. Let's see what happens. And just like that, we're over to the next lake. Nice, easy, quick portages.
Andy doing all the work again?
This lake, we gotta be creative to get Dad in the boat. So I launch by myself, and then we go over here and get Dad. There. Then we pick Dad up here. Got the whole area to ourselves. Pretty peaceful. All right, found our next portage. Time to see where this one goes. We haven't figured this one out yet. Well, we might not be able to get over to that other lake. It's a little flooded back here. So we'll see if there's another spot we can get off on the other side of this creek or not. So we'll see. We're just on an adventure today. Yes! Success. I found the trail. Whew! Man, these are not traveled. Look at this. We found her, baby. Got it. All right. Now to figure out where that trail comes out, because I was bushwhacking until I found the trail. So, oh yes. This is exciting. These lakes are not very well traveled. Awesome. Yes. All right, adventure time. Got it, yes. I'm excited. Gotta be careful so I don't fall. It's a little rocky. All right, see you on the other side. So we missed our portage because we got high water, so this is all underwater. So there's no good way to actually see the portage behind all these trees because it's right up this trail here.
And we got wolf.
And we got some wolf poop. All right, let's go check out the other lake. It's definitely an adventure. We gotta figure out the best way to get in and out because some of these places are a little shallow and rocky. So here we go. All right, here we go. Off on an adventure. Fish on for Dad. Ooh, long pipe.
Dang.
Nice, nice.
I got on.
Oh no, Dad's got the hot hand today. You got another one. Oh, what do we got? Whew. Big bass. Big bass. Holy buckets. Ah. No. Oh. Look at the size of that bass. Well, about an 18-incher, not bad. Oh, Dad just had one right as he was pulling it out of the water. Oh. Not bad, not bad. Best thing about this lake is we have access to another lake without portaging. Right through there. Little beaver house. It's tall cliffs. It's a cool little lake. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, he's gone.
Peed on me. He was thick.
Yeah. Well, found a little lunch stop, a little snack spot here. It's beautiful down here though. Well, the wind's picking up. Lunchtime is over. Time to get out of here.
Back to work.
It's white capping out there, so we're gonna have to stick to the edges here. All right, here it goes. Here we go, rocking and a-rolling. Another northern. Whoa, you almost jumped in the boat. All right, well, not much luck on that lake. A little bit. Nothing crazy big today. But we'll keep on looking. Back to the other lake. It's windy. Well, it was a cool lake over there, but cool couple lakes to go check out at least, and caught a few anyways. So we'll see. We'll try one lake on the way back here, and then see what the rest of the day holds. So it's a good day. Good day. Back on the other lake now. Let's see if we can't get anything over here.
It's calm as can be, and now the
It
wind
was
is
just calm. Seriously. The wind is following us today. Here we go. Not a bad one, huh? Okay. Ah, woo! See ya. Well, just little ones over here, so we're gonna head back to our campsite here, see if we can't catch something big again over there. See if we can't get into them again. It was a fun adventure though. It was good. Alright, we've dropped Dad off. Now time to maneuver into my little spot. Alright, we're gonna do this portage in real time. Show you just how short it is and how cool it is. Then we have to navigate a little side hill. Just like that. A little scrape. Never hurt nobody. Up and around. Just like that. Easy one. Well, I think that was the last portage of the trip. Now, cast a few. And probably go get supper, huh? And Dad's got a fish. Nice bass. Oh, and I caught a tree. There we go.
Just a second.
Oh. There you go, not a bad bass. First cast.
Maybe bass first cast, yeah.
Well, it's good we're not expecting any more rain. This, that's not gonna do much to protect me from the rain, so. These are pretty old rain pants, so. Those will go in the garbage. Oh well, at least they protected me from the rain when we needed it. All right, well, back at camp. Just got the tarp down. Of course, now the wind found us here, so we just can't get out of the wind today.
The wind followed us everywhere we went.
Everywhere we went, the wind followed us, but that's all right. Hey, a loon's out there. A couple loons are back. All right, we might go fishing a little bit here and recharge here. All right, just finished supper. Lemon pesto pasta.
Very good.
Pretty good. And now we're gonna probably go do a little more fishing here. See if we can't find something. See if I can't complete that Grand Slam and find a walleye, but we'll see. Get Dad a lake trout, that'd be nice.
We're gonna go find whatever we can find.
We're gonna find what we can find, exactly. All right. It's still windy. Update. It's still windy.
Once that sun goes down, it was
get
nice
chilly.
and warm, and all of a sudden, boom! You got to put clothes back on.
Yeah, it's gonna cool down quick again. All right. All right. Off on a fishing adventure here. Our last night of fishing. Now that supper's done, we got full stomachs. We're good to go. See what we can get into. There we go. It's a good one. We went for some walleye. No luck. So, back in close we go. See what else we can find. Well, we tried. Just gonna go back and enjoy the sunset and enjoy the rest of the night from the camp. Probably just cast from shore. Now this is a perfect last night of the trip. Just some more nights could have been like this. This is awesome. But it's been a great trip. Despite the rain and the wind, it was an amazing trip. It was just fun to be up here, not see very many people, just get away for a while. Gonna be tired, but a lot of work, a lot of hard work, but It was well worth it. Well worth it to get up here. Just enjoy the evening and see if we can't catch anything. It doesn't matter. We're just going to enjoy the sunset here. It's a perfect night. Yeah, it was a good trip.
Yes, it was. We planned out everything. It was perfect.
Well, besides the rain and the wind, so we had to change sites. And I'm glad we came over here today, or yesterday, though. And
Yep.
so we didn't have to fight wind today.
And look at how calm it is now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it was a good trip. We put in a lot of work today, though, to get to those other lakes. It was good, though. But
yep. The second portage wasn't bad.
no, it was nice to see different lakes and be on some lakes that don't get
Yep.
used very often or don't get seen. So
I know.
that was
like you
off
say,
the
we're
beaten
probably
trail.
the first people there in the last year or maybe two.
Yeah. So all in all, a good trip. Just
Food was excellent. Andrew's a good cook and plans everything out ahead of time.
yeah, we planned a few meals this time, just with Dad's reduced sodium a little bit with the heart trouble. But we made it work and it was good.
Yep.
We were good.
No, everything tasted great. Nice and easy, just add water and stir it up and you're done.
I'm looking forward to heading home tomorrow, see the girls, and that'll be good, but sad to leave this place. This is
So quiet.
so peaceful. Except for the mosquitoes right now are coming out, so
Yeah, the
first
bugs.
time, so but not too bad. What was your favorite part of the trip, would you say?
I'd like back in that other lake when we were up on that our first campsite where we both hooked into some monsters.
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun. But over here it was just fun. Every cast,
Yeah.
we're catching fish. the
Yeah,
other day.
yesterday it was cast after cast. We just were on them yesterday. But yeah, it was
in between bass and pike. It was
Yeah.
just. But the first day we got excited, boy, when Andrew caught the big one, and then I had my big one up to the boat, and it broke the line.
yeah. Took your lure and everything.
Took my lure for the first.
And then we just he stopped using the lightweight poles and went to my medium heavy. So
Yep. Yeah.
no more losing them fish.
No more ultralights.
Well,
no
more
ultralights.
breaks.
Yeah. No more ultralights on this lake.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. Yeah, despite it being misty and rainy and the conditions were pretty crappy, but man, we caught into those fish that first day when we were first full day that
Yep.
we got on them. That was fun. We got
Yep.
that big one in the boat. That was exciting. And it was exciting yesterday catching that lake trout, my first lake trout. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, it was good.
Yep. No, the portage made you work, but it was that was you had to do all the work, but
Yeah, that's all
it
right.
was good.
But all in all, a good trip, and head out tomorrow. Stop at the ranger station on the way out, and it looks like from the weather forecast we should have smooth paddling, hopefully.
We're
So
hoping it stays like glass like this.
yep. So
And
That's
we make it easy.
would have been rough getting out of here today. That's for sure.
Yeah, every direction we turned to get away from the wind kept swirling around on us.
Yeah.
So that made it tough.
All right, we're gonna sit here, enjoy the rest of the sunset, and off to bed. We'll
And
see you in the morning.
Watch the colors change.
All right.
Get away from the bugs. Yep.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks.
moons were going all night long here. Did not sleep well last night. That's okay. I was up late taking pictures, and that's okay, because man, the stars were beautiful last night. Got a lot of pictures in before the moon came up, so that was nice. And now the lake's like glass, so this is awesome. So I'm about to pack up here and head to the ranger station on the way out, and then on to Hook Island for our tow. So it's been a great trip. Been a great trip. Looking forward to getting home, but gonna miss this quiet. Well, it was a good campsite. We're all packed up. Made sure we didn't leave anything. It's been fun. Well, last paddle away from camp. It's a good camp. Going out like we came in. Nice smooth water, thank goodness. 'Cause I don't know if we would have got out yesterday. Couldn't stay in an extra night. But, alright. Yep. Alright, on our way home. Gonna miss this place. Alright, just leaving the ranger station. Picked up a few goodies, some patches, some shirts, a hat for Grandpa or for Dad here, and some stuffies for the girls, of course. And yeah, Peter and Stacy, they're great rangers out here. Husband and wife, and really cool team out here. Alright, we're gonna cast a few on the way back here, see if we can't get one walleye. That's all we want. Well, we tried. No luck. That's alright. We caught some good fish. Just couldn't find the walleyes. That's alright. I don't fish too much for walleyes anyways, so I'm not great at fishing walleyes. So. Northern, now that's my jam. And we got a big one. A couple big ones.
Well, one up to the boat.
Alright, on to Hook Island and our tow. Of course, we gotta get caught in one rain shower while we're paddling. Alright, heading to Hook Island. We got Canada on that side and Minnesota on that side. Well, this is Hook Island. We made her back. Well, no boat yet, so we're gonna throw a line out here. just on the off chance. You know, you never know.
Still looking for the walleye.
Still looking for that eye. Still looking for him. And that signals our end. That's it, Hook Island. It's a good one. Now to get unloaded and wait for our tow. Maybe cast a line from shore, we'll see. Alright, on the tow, heading home. Got our driver Clay. It's a good one. to reality. Glad we're heading out. It's a good trip. It's a great trip.
Yep. Perfect. Oh.
Trying to get a nice video of you casting.
Let's see if you're paying attention.